Right, pardon me. This is quite a quick one today. It's just a sort of resume of where we are after 5 days of the intention to do a video on every song on Lou Reed's Rock and Roll Animal with Steve Hunter and Dick Wagner, and the follow Lou Reed Live plus the 2 extra tracks. How Do You Think It Feels? Which is that one, and Caroline Says. Now, little did I know that I would end up doing 11 videos. That's not 11 takes, the takes were a lot more than 11, but I'd end up doing 11 videos on Vicious. And by way of an apology, a couple of times I played the wrong fill in the wrong verse, or in one of Dick or Steve's solos that went to a lick that's actually in the next solo. I just kind of got them all out of order, so some of them I had to redo and say that he does play that lick, but not there, so I had to redo some of them and say I got the sequence wrong. But I said, perhaps overconfidently, at the end you'll certainly know every chord, every lick, and every solo. So where we are now is I've done 11 videos on Vicious, and I'm left with a massive Steve Hunter virtuoso blazing guitar solo sized hole. And I haven't done that one, and it's because my head was spinning after doing all these videos, and I made notes of it, and it was looking something like Steve intro, Dick first verse, fills, bridge, Steve chorus section, Dick first solo, Dick fills over the A, G, D bit, Steve, and it was all terribly complicated, as I knew it would be, right? So when it got to video number 12, which would be Steve's solo, I thought it might be a good idea to take a couple of days away from it and do something else. So I did Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm waiting for the man. So I'll go back tomorrow or Saturday and take a pop at Steve's solo, and it is, it's an amazing solo. And then move on to the others. That bit that I played there, that was a section of Heroin. That they play at the start, that lovely phasing, and then it goes into everything. Get that bit. That bit's in the sad song. If anyone is interested, and I don't know if that's even going to go to double figures, I will promise I'll get through them all, mainly because I love those albums. In fact, almost solely because I love those albums. That bit there, Heroin, that obviously, I have an MXR Phase 90 here. You can hear the... Click it off a minute. Now you can play it live, if you're doing a show dedicated to these albums, but I think you'd agree that's more like the record. And a brief apology. Someone put up a very pleasant comment, very nice comment. It's always good to get nice comments, Any comment that isn't "dude, you suck" is very welcome. I once had a guy, and it was entirely my own fault. I just had a brain freeze, and I just played a bit wrong. Didn't give it enough attention. It was a Rick Derringer song as well, called Beyond the Universe, I absolutely love. And someone said, I think you're a bit out with the intro. And I was, I just played it without even thinking. and someone else typed underneath, a bit out. That is the understatement of the galaxy. You know, dude, you are miles out, dude. And I was. So I did another video and tidied it up. But this was a really nice comment. And the guy said also, you know, could you do maybe some Mott the Hoople? And I saw Mott the Hoople when I was very young, and they were absolutely sensational. And I never really twigged the link, but the link is obviously, you know, that Mott did. Well, sorry, they did in D. Oh, losers. You know? And Mick Ralph plays that lovely solo in the middle, so yeah, I'll certainly do some more of the Hoople stuff. But I found, by loading the videos, Vicious Part 9 came after Vicious Part 10. I'm not making this up. Part 9 came after Part 10. So I thought, I'll have to reload them, so I'll delete both of them, and then I'll load Part 9. I hope you're following this. I'll load Part 9, leave it overnight, load Part 10, but what I did was I deleted the comment, and you know, it's quite a rarity when someone comments something that is that pleasant and complimentary. So I really apologise for that. If you feel like putting up the comment again, that'd be lovely. And if you wonder, you know, where did my comment go? Because I replied to it, I said, yeah, I'll definitely do Mott the Hoople stuff. I did, you know, I did see them, and I've done videos in the past of Hymn to the Dudes, and it would make total sense to do Sweet Jane. Right, so that's where we are at the moment. So I apologise for that. It was just complete incompetence on my part, and not musical incompetence, although there's plenty of that. So that's where we are at the moment. I think there's 11 videos on Vicious. You Hit Me With a Flower. There's a video on Waiting for the Man. There's a video on Walking the Wild Side. So that's maybe 3 songs down without the Steve Hunter size hole for Steve's solo. So when we get Steve's solo, and that'll be 3 down. I have in the past. I don't want to put them. I want to redo them, but I have in the past done. You know, with that great solo from Dick Wagner. I think the one that everybody wants to hear is. And I've done a couple of videos of that in the past, but I'll do them again just to clarify, and obviously maybe one of my favourites. Well, it is one of my favourites. Heroin, and it's got that beautiful. So quick resume, that's where we are just now, and I'll see you all soon.